Hi, this is Debbie, and I wanted to go over this particularly difficult question about a lady who goes into a restaurant and discovers she only has a certain amount of money to spend, in this case, $39. She wants to know how much she can spend on dinner if she has to pay 7% tax on that dinner, and she wants to leave a 20% tip. The important thing to note is that the tip she wants to leave includes both the dinner plus the tax. So what I've done over here is I've identified D as the amount of money that she can spend on dinner. The real crux of the problem is here. We want her dinner plus the tax on the dinner plus the tip over the tax and dinner to be equal to $39. So the tax is going to be 7% of her dinner. So the first question is, well, what is the dinner plus the tax? So the dinner, remember, we identified as D, plus the tax of the dinner is 7% of the dinner. So her dinner plus the tax is, and there's kind of a 1 understood to be here, right? I meant that to be an equal sign. And the dinner plus the tax is 1.07D. Now the next question is, remember, we want the dinner, and I apologize for how messy this is. I am not this messy, it's just super hard to write on this tablet. The dinner plus the tax plus the tip is $39. We've already established that the dinner plus the tax is 1.07D. From here, right? The dinner plus the tax. Then we want to leave a tip. And the problem is very clear that the tip she wants to leave is the tip over 20% of both the dinner and the tax. And the dinner plus the tax, that's 1.07D. And that is what's supposed to be equal to $39. So we've got the dinner and the tax, this amount, plus the tip. The tip is 20% of her dinner plus tax. So I'm going to carry this 1.07D down. The next thing I have to do is take 0.2 times 1.07, and that's 0.2 times 1.07, 0.214. So we've got 0.214D equals 39. Now these guys are like terms. So I'm going to take 1.07 plus 0.214, and that gives me 1.284D. 1.284D equals 39. And then finally, I just have to do some simple algebra, and that simple algebra is division. I'm going to divide both sides by 1.284, and that'll give us the amount of money that she can spend on dinner. So I get 39 divided by that is $30.37. don't hesitate if you have any questions. Give me an email.